Paranormal Buzz Radio is proud to present REP Paranormal and Friends with your hosts Kim Purvis and Allison Robinson, live on Spreaker every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific. Join in on the conversation in the live interactive chat room on Spreaker.com or download the free app for devices.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast by the host or the guest do not necessarily reflect the views of Paranormal Buzz Radio or its sponsors. Use of any materials produced by Paranormal Buzz Radio without express written consent is strictly prohibited. For information on everything Paranormal Buzz Radio has to offer, visit our website, paranormalbuzzradio.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Listener discretion is advised.
Here are your hosts, Allison and Kim.
All right. Here we go, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for hanging with us. We were having some difficulties. Hopefully you guys can hear us better now. We are back with Wolf and Hound again from Wolf and Hound Haunted Abandoned Exploration. So thank you guys for hanging with us and welcome back. Yes. All right. So let's kind of start from the top, since I don't know if anyone could hear much of it because we kind of sound like robots and whatever else. So if you kind of want to go back and just kind of give us your background on how you guys got back into the paranormal.
Well, we bought this camera to storm chase with. Of course, you know, storms wasn't really firing up for us, so we couldn't chase them. And then one day we were watching YouTube, and we run across a video of a mansion in a town, a couple towns over. So we had this new video camera, so we went there and shot a video in this old mansion. You know, we got back, and we didn't know what we were doing. We didn't even know how to use the camera very good. So we had to go all the way back and reshoot it again, and then after that, it just took off. The second place we ever went to was the Trivet Clinic.
Yeah.
One of the most haunted locations here in North Carolina. If you watch our YouTube channel, you'll see we have quite a few videos from there. It's our favorite place. We love to go there. The spirits there know us by name. They call our names. They come. They hang out. I mean, watch it. I've had my birthday party and went there and invited them. I mean, so those spirits there are really active. That's how we got into it, and it's just been rolling ever since.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I've watched. I have seen some of your guys' videos at the Trivet Clinic, and it's a pretty awesome location, and they do interact with you guys really well, which is awesome to see. So, and you guys have like the utmost respect for them too, which is great to see.
Yeah, that's right. You know, we don't hunt ghosts. We go and try to document it and to remind them that they hadn't been forgotten about, because there was a time when somebody mourned them when they passed. Somebody cried for them, and that's just how we feel. But we feel like that, you know, we want to go there and show them that respect, to let them know that they haven't been forgotten. And, you know, sometimes we get a warm welcome from them, and like what happened at the abandoned farmhouse that one night we were there, we did not get a very warm welcome.
No, we didn't.
I don't think I saw that one yet. I mean, I saw when you guys went there in the daytime, but I don't think I have seen the nighttime one yet. I can't remember.
Yeah, we have like two nighttime ones.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, we actually did a blindfold challenge in the old farmhouse.
Oh, okay.
The one where it kept saying attack, possess, shot, murdered,
kill,
get out, leave.
It was stomping upstairs and stuff. So we left. We didn't leave because we were scared. We left solely out of respect. But of course, you know, right back in. We're going back again at night.
Oh, Uh-huh.
But there's a buzzard in there too, and he doesn't really like us either.
No.
If you ever watch that video, the very first time we
Yes.
went there tonight, you hear me talk about that stupid buzzard.
I'll have to.
Flopping out, making a whole bunch of noise, scared the absolute snot out of me.
Now, we actually did we went and met up with a couple other paranormal investigators. Empires of the Lost with Toby, he was on just a while ago. I don't know if he's still there now.
Yep, he's back.
And MJC Paranormal, and we got an opportunity to hang out with them and do an investigation with them. Really good guys, and we're looking forward to doing
more videos
with them.
Awesome. That's awesome. I like to collaborate with other teams and things. What are your guys' thoughts on that? I mean, I know you've done it with him, but have you done it with others?
No. We've really we've not even been doing this 3 months yet. Our YouTube channel is...
Right.
We started our YouTube channel on the 25th of April.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to get ourselves out there. Now I have other people who are interested in doing some videos with us.
Okay.
It's cool because, we welcome it. We don't care who you are. We don't care what color you are. We don't care what background you come from. If you're into the paranormal and stuff, then, and you respect the spirits, then you got our respect, and we don't care who you are. Come on. We're not really a small community, but, we need to stand together. We got to respect us smaller folks, because if we don't, we get run down by the big guys.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Going to be run down.
Oh, no.
No. You guys would fit right in with Kim and I then.
We'll take you to the Trivet.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that place would be so cool. I sent Kim, I've been sending her links. I'm like, go check out this video.
I've been watching them.
Yeah, we're hoping to kind of, make our way out of Iowa a little bit more here and there, but we'll see. You never know where we'll end up. But I'm supposed to tell you that you guys should call yourselves Podunk Paranormal.
A what?
Podunk.
Podunk.
Podunk Paranormal. That's from Power Slaves. They said they teased you about that.
Yeah, we're going to pass on that one.
Okay, so I have a question. This is an easy question, but how did you guys come up with your name?
Well, go ahead and tell them. Tell them how you got yours.
He got Wolf because, now just correct me on this if I'm wrong, but he bit somebody. That's why they call him Wolf.
Oh my God! Did you really? He's cheap. Actually, I got the name Wolf from my little nephews out in northern Colorado, and I had long hair, I had a beard. They started calling me Uncle Wolf, and it just kind of stuck, and that's like been my nickname ever since. Old wolf running around in the woods, but I stay in the woods most of the time. So that's how I got it. Now, Hound, on the other hand, he wants to throw me under the bus. Now, let me tell you, last September, we actually went on a backpacking trip on the Appalachian Trail, started in Carolina, and we met up with a backpacker buddy of mine. Mm-hmm. And when we were, on our second day, and he was like, he looked back at him and he said, that dude walks around like an old, because he was an old country boy from western North Carolina. So he said, that boy reminds me of Coonhound. The way he had his backpack on, he was walking funny with it. It was funny. So that's been his name. And so it's like Wolf and Hound.
Well, there you go.
That's it. That's what we got it. We gave it to ourselves, basically. Our group.
It's pretty cool.
Name, it's unique.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, it is. Yep.
It covers a little bit of both of what we do. We
Yeah,
do
see,
abandoned exploration, and then
Oh yeah,
hauntings.
because we love to explore stuff. Like we'll explore woods, an old house, under bridges. We'll explore in creeks, down rivers. I mean, we always done it.
Mm-hmm.
And but the one thing you'll notice about our videos is when we shoot our videos, we shoot them in the perspective of ourselves.
Right.
So what you're seeing through my camera when you're watching my video is exactly what I'm seeing.
Yep.
It's Hound. And so we just feel like, that's a double win for us, because when we do that, we're actually putting more content out there on our channel.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to work for now, So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do like that. I think there's a time where, things can be a little over edited, or things can be edited in that are not actually real. I like to see raw, real.
Yeah, that's us.
footage.
That's what
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and
or just like a little word if we hear something that's
Right. Yep.
mark it. But other than that, our videos are pretty much raw.
And we don't ever try to convince anybody of the things we're seeing, the things that we're hearing. We would prefer other people to watch our videos, and in doing that, I've had people come back and say, man, it's such and such time I heard this, and I was like, I heard that, so you're right.
Mm-hmm. Right.
When we did our alone challenges at the Trivet Clinic, I was down by myself, and Hound was outside the building.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm constantly always telling the spirits, light up the EMF meter. I got it right here in my hand. Light up the EMF. Not to make them do tricks like a circus animal, because we're definitely not about that.
Right. Yep.
And I tell them, I said, because when you light it up, I know where you are. So when I'm talking to you, I'm looking at you, and so, and of course, they light up the EMF meter to know where you are. But I was down there, and I was doing that, and I clearly heard come, and I didn't even realize it until we watched the video, but it came through our audio. It was a female voice saying, and it clearly said, "You hear that we're here."
No.
So and we do, and we know they're there. We go in that place, and we're, hey, how's everybody doing? Like we've come home for the holidays, and the spirits really react to that. And like I said, we know their names. The majority of them, we know what their names are, and we call them by their names.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Maggie.
Cool.
Yeah, we really like her a whole lot, and
And Becca.
And Becca.
Should I get started on
No,
that?
let's not get started on that.
Do we need a whole nother show for that one?
She said, me and Becca, she's a female spirit there, and she said that me and her was flirting. And I asked, did she come down to the basement with us? And and the EMF meter was lighting up. And I said, well, my mother taught me to be a gentleman. I said, would you like for me to pull the chair out from the table for you? EMF lit up. And, yeah.
It was the damnedest thing I'd ever seen.
I watched the one where you had the teddy bear, and then you had your K2s, both of them right there. And I like how you guys do that, because that, gives clarification and verification that something's there, because they were both going off simultaneously while you were asking questions, because sometimes if you have one there, you never know, it could be a false positive, could be something, but when they're both kind of showing you that there's something in that area, it makes it more.
Well, you'll notice that we'll ask them questions, and they'll light up. These are very intelligent spirits.
Very intelligent.
And it just, it's to the point, we've been there 7 times now. Of course, 45 minutes from here, and the owners, Tim and Doug, that own the Trivet Clinic, they're super guys.
Swell people.
And they let us stay as long as we want. We could stay all night long and leave in the morning if we wanted to.
Oh,
but
that's nice.
I haven't made it past 3:30 yet, because, yeah, I'm about ready for something to eat.
About ready for something to eat. We have to bring our little snacks when we go.
Well, we bring snacks.
Me too.
Yeah, we bring snacks, but the problem is most of the time we eat them before we get there.
So then you have nothing left.
Yeah, we're like, oh man, for real, we really are. I mean, we'll gobble it
A
up.
wolf and a hound.
But I feel really comfortable there, and I feel comfortable around those spirits. I walk around in there by myself in the dark, with all the lights out. The only thing I can see is what I can see through my viewfinder, and that place is really dark. And I've never been scared, not one time. They haven't ever done anything to scare us. And we have an understanding with them that, we don't want you to come do tricks for us. I would prefer it. And this is what I tell them. I talk to them directly like I'm talking to you, prefer they just do their normal routine, and just, let us do ours and it work out. And so, yeah, we're really lucky we found that place because it's been a blessing to us, really. It's been a classroom. The spirits have been our teachers. We've so much going there and how to do different things. And we ought to seen this the first time we showed up there. I mean, you can see in our videos, we were a mess. And
go check out ours. You guys will look like professionals. You'll crack up.
So, yeah.
Oh, what?
I'm
He was looking at me. I thought she was going to say something.
No, I'm just watching chats, so I'm writing down the questions.
Yes, Kim has a notebook. She's writing down all the questions that are coming through chat. So at some point, once I get through ours, then I go through and ask all our listeners questions to you guys. So.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right.
So, yeah. So she's got quite a few. So. Okay, so where was your first investigation? What was that place? Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
That's right. I did watch that. That's the one that I watched, and there was a bunch of graffiti and everything in there, and it looked like there might have been some squatters or something there at one point, and some maybe rituals going on.
Yeah, I had to mow Sargy, and there was an adjoining part separated from the mansion, and I automatically called it the mother-in-law's suite. But of course, we wanted to go check it out. We didn't know if there may have been some homeless people living up there and stuff. So finally, I said, "Man," and when I say Mo Sargy, you know who I'm talking about, right? Mo Sargy, yo, Tom, my boy. So I said, "What would Mo Sargy do?" Well, Mo Sargy would go up the stairs and go on in. There, but unfortunately, there was homeless people there. They did set a fire in that section. And now the mansions, everything's gone. They tore the mansion down last week.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
It's a shame because we were going to go back and do a nighttime investigation there. And
maybe even a couple challenges, too.
It's tore down now. So
that's a bummer.
Plague a lot of the great places that paranormal investigators could go. And just, I don't understand. People feel the need to trash it to where it has to come to that. People get on my nerves sometimes. They really do with their irresponsible ways.
Oh yeah. We get that here too, and yeah, it's very sickening, and just I don't understand why people have to be that rude and disrespectful.
And it pisses me off when they steal from the place, even.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is definitely that's like our number one rule. You don't take anything
or leave anything.
You don't leave anything. You go, you do your investigation, you take your stuff, trash it all, and you leave, and you don't take nothing that you didn't show up with, because people get into trouble. They'll take something home, and then they'll wonder why they got a ghost in their house. Well, that's because they stole their stuff, and they're going to come with it. So good. Now you got a ghost. Deal with it.
Yep.
Shoot, half the time we sweep the place out.
Yeah, we'll clean too after we're done.
Yeah.
I've actually mopped the floors at this one place because I don't know what was going on the night before we were there, but it was eek. And so I literally found the mop and everything, and I mopped their floors.
Well, you can come here. Like you can come here and mop if you want. Not like pumping.
I don't mind doing that, but yeah, I get tired of it every now and then. I'm just like, eh. All right, let's see here. Now, okay, so I have a question for each of you. What's on your bucket list? Do you guys have a bucket list in place you'd like to investigate? Hound, do you want to go first? Since you've been quiet.
Yeah. Let's see. Waverly Hills Sanitarium. That's number 1. Leap Castle. That's number 2.
That would be a cool one, too.
Number 3 will actually have to be the Hell's Fire Club.
Oh, yeah, that would be a good one, too, huh?
Because I want to go there and introduce myself. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we like to introduce ourselves to spirit.
Uh-huh.
Brushy Mountain State Prison, and I want to go investigate all the locations in Deadwood, South Dakota.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Oh, that'd be cool. That would be cool. Okay, what about you, Wolf?
Well, first and foremost, my number 1 dream investigation place to see, and I probably won't ever get to in this lifetime, but most definitely is Leap Castle. I love that place. I've studied it. I've watched everything I could find on it. I love it. I want to go there, and I don't care too much for animals, but maybe I can make friends with it or something. But I want to go there. And in my second place that I would want to go, if somebody asked me right now, where in the continental United States, if we would send you there, where would you go? Myrtle Plantation, of course.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Cecil Hotel. Oh, I don't know about the Cecil Hotel. Yeah, I don't feel like getting murdered in the elevator.
yeah. That place, I've watched all those documentaries on that. That is just messed up crazy, but it would be interesting, but I don't think I could stay there.
No, I could. I don't know. I probably would, but I wouldn't get in the elevator. I'd have to go down the stairs. I don't care if it's 30 stories. Cause, I'm not getting in that elevator so they can find me and no water cooler up on the roof.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to come after Ghost. I don't want to become one yet.
One? Yeah.
That's the key word.
Yeah, exactly.
To be, to go. And then I got a whole slew of little places here and there. I mean, if I made a list, I'd be writing for a year.
Oh, uh-huh.
Like I said, we'll get there. We will, because we're determined, and we will get there, and we will have our own show one day. It may not be called Wolf and Hound, but we're going to get there. We have a goal, and, we're going to claw and scratch until we get to these places. We will get there.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
I just got back from Waverly.
Yeah,
it's more than a one-day trip. We only made it through a third of the building in 8 hours.
Did you go check out the tunnel?
Oh, definitely. The guys that were with us went to the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be there with them.
Yeah, that's what I'll go. If I see a shadow somewhere, man, I'm after it. And don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm fearless or anything like that, but to me that fear is a rush. And of course, I think there's a lot of misconceptions about what spirits can and cannot do. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Now that I'm bringing it up, it really drives me crazy when everything is a demonic presence. That just drives me nuts. If you had 100 people coming in and investigating you and bothering you during your relaxing hour, would you act like a demon too?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I would.
So, I don't think everything's demons. I think most of it's just spirits, and they do what they have to do. They don't want to be bothered.
They say they're a demon just to try to scare you away.
Yeah, and I don't fall for it. So, you're not no demon.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
Demons are few and very far between. Like,
I've had a run-in.
have you?
Yeah, I don't really like to talk about it other than, I had a run-in, and it was bad, and I still can't go past the place because I feel like it's watching me every time I do. And I am scared of that place. So
yeah. Yikes. That would not be cool. I hope, knock on wood, I never come across one. So.
I've come across a lot of cranky ones.
Yeah, we get a lot of cranky ones, but, it happens. Okay, so I have one more question, and then we're going to kind of roll through this, page and a half of questions that Kim has here from our listeners. So, okay, so I don't care who starts, but this question's for both of you. What is one of your most memorable things that have happened to you on a location, or the most memorable thing?
I'll let you start. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. He's bumping my knee. I guess he wants me to do it. I think the most, since we've been Wolf and Hound, we've been doing Wolf and Hound. I honestly have to say the most memorable thing we did was something that we never even put on video. We wasn't there for this place. This is a video that we took the old Mill House with Empires of the Lost with Toby and
JC Paranormal.
Yeah, with those two guys. But we went into this abandoned cotton mill. And we got there hours earlier. So we went in and explored the abandoned cotton mill. And there's a lot of history to this place. And I wish I would have filmed some of it, because there was definitely paranormal activity taking place in this old abandoned mill. And to my understanding, it was actually built in 1860 and was on top of what was a Civil War fort by the river. There's a river behind it. And so that was probably my most memorable place. And actually, when Toby and Mason, when those guys showed up, we actually all went back there and explored it again. And they, if you watch MJC video, and you'll see that place. And it's scary. It's scary. It really is. And this was in the daytime. And we found wagons that horses would pull. That God only knows how long those wagons have been sitting in there. I mean, wagons, old West wagons.
Oh, wow.
They're still in there. Old. Yeah, so I figured they probably used them when they, hauled the bales of cotton across the river. That bridge that me and him actually found.
Wow.
We explore everything.
So,
yeah, that was our most memorable place. Other than the Trivet Clinic, because so much has happened for us there.
The Trivet Clinic would be mine.
Yeah.
Actually catching Majesty's ball fall off.
Yeah.
That was a plus. But that's not only happened once. That's happened several times. Even when I wasn't recording, I saw just a little childlike white mist go in front of the ball. Next thing I know, the ball went off. It was like it stopped and come rolling right to my foot.
Oh, wow.
I witnessed this with my own eyes. I saw it.
And I was not recording that.
The spirits
and
if they like you, they like you. But, I've heard that people's gone in and been loud and disrespectful with spirits. And most of the time, they will clam up. Because they're not going to do nothing. I wouldn't do nothing for somebody like that.
No.
So we just let them do their thing. And we've heard squeaky wheels, like somebody was pushing a cart. I mean, we've heard that on numerous occasions. We hear female voices. We hear walking up above our heads there. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. Doors opening and closing, and then we get there and everything's closed.
The first time we were there, we were sitting down in the basement. and then all we heard was just like a bam, bam,
bam,
bam, bam.
I thought it was somebody knocking
Oh
on
my
the
gosh.
door of the clinic. So I came here to look, and wasn't a soul up there.
They were doing
Oh.
that.
Yeah, they were doing it for our company.
Oh, you cut out for a second there, I think.
Can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you
There we
now.
go.
Yep. It just got real dead quiet all of a sudden, and I could see a mouth move, but I couldn't hear you. So I just wanted to make sure we're not losing our sound again.
This is our mascot.
Yeah. Oh, I just heard her.
Aww.
Iggy
Look
Kitty.
at that chunky kitty.
When I found her, well, actually, she found me. She fit in the palm of my hand.
Oh my gosh.
And I felt so bad for her because
Uh-huh.
I figured something would happen to her. And I'm the one she came to. So I said, I'm going to bring her home, feed her, give her a bath, clean her up, and find her a forever home. And that'll be 2 years next month.
Wow.
And yeah, she's done been back and forth to Colorado with us and
She's
rode
the
the back
best.
seat. She's the best.
She's the best hiding kitty ever.
Yeah.
Because she'll just go in her little spot and just sleep the whole way. She'll come and nudge us every little bit, go meow, like that, and then go back in her spot.
I tried to put her in her carrier, but she protested by pooping. So
The thing was, we haven't even been on the road 5 minutes when she did that.
yeah, she did. So, but she runs the show around here.
Yeah,
So-
she does.
Okay, let's see here. Oh man, gosh, Darren's on a roll tonight. He keeps popping in with more and more questions.
No, we'll try to answer some of them.
All right, let's see. I'm going to start rolling through. I'm going to steal this from Kim real quick so I'm not trying to touch a boob. All right. First question is, do you use trigger objects?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Do you have a favorite trigger object?
Cupcakes.
Oh, cupcakes?
Oh, yeah. The kind that's got the white frosting on the top.
Oh, yum. Mm-hmm.
Triple chocolate cupcakes.
Triple chocolate, you said?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
those are good too.
Parents mistaken. He's talking about the cupcakes he likes.
You mean you don't eat the cupcakes on the way to your location?
No, we only take cupcakes and stuff like that to the Trivet Clinic, to the residents, and that's what we refer to them as, the residents.
Residents. That's nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
Tim and Dougie.
And Tim and Doug, and usually we used to use that stuff for, to bring the spirits in.
Uh-huh.
You watch the birthday party one. I mean, you see what's going on there. I mean, in that room, the atmosphere in that room was charged.
Mm-hmm.
Know that there was more than one spirit in there, and they were around the table because we would ask, "Do you want a cupcake?" It was because we're far back enough because we're really what's the word? We're really well, I want to use the word anal about it because we try really hard.
Uh-huh.
To make sure we don't have any interference whatsoever. If I think there's been interference, that part of the video gets cut out.
Mm-hmm.
It gets deleted on the spot.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Sometimes we shot.
But like I said, yeah, cupcakes, man, the spirits like them. I don't think they can eat them. I don't know what spirits can and can't do. I ain't never seen one, but
Or if we go somewhere where there's been reports of a child spirit, we'll go and pick up like a teddy bear or
a
something.
teddy bear or
Oh.
something.
Or maybe like just some kind of little sweet sugary candy or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we try to bring them stuff, and just as a sign of respect, that we believe you're here to the point to where we're bringing you something.
Mm-hmm.
And it works. That's why if you ever see me, like especially on Twitter, I say, we're a father and son team. We have simple methods, and it gets results, and that's basically it. Yeah.
Probably as simple as it comes, I guess.
Yeah, so yes, absolutely. We do objects. And we'll continue to do so.
We take chocolate bars.
Yeah, we take chocolate bars, candy bars, and stuff like that. Especially when we go to a school.
Mop in, you can bring some candy bars.
There you go. We'll bring some candy bars.
Just kidding.
And I'll bring my cleaning supplies. All right. Next question from our listeners is, what scares you the most of the paranormal?
What scares me the most with the paranormal?
Well, I guess mine would be getting attacked, something attaching itself to me and, tormenting me just relentless. But other than that, I'm good on that.
Well, mine ain't that dramatic, though. But it's some of these places that we go into, like the abandoned farmhouse, that during the daytime, that place is rough.
Mm-hmm.
Night, that's a whole new game. So I worry about not only my safety, but I worry about his safety too.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it would be getting hurt. And the worst thing that could possibly happen is a spider get on me at night, because I freak out. And yeah. So, because I like spiders to a certain degree. I just don't like them crawling on me. Other than that, I'm cool with spiders.
That or some drug crazy.
Yeah, that or people. People is my worst fear. Fear. I would much rather deal with spirits than I would most people sometimes, because at least with spirits, we kind of know where we stand. You don't know where you stand with most folks these days. You know how it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's people for the most part.
I can agree on that. So.
Yep. Me too.
People and spiders.
And spiders. I could probably handle spider, but some people, you just never know what they're gonna do anymore.
Yeah, you don't, and you don't. That's why I was trying to tell him. There's some places that we may go, we may hear something. But you just don't go, bounding off around a blind corner, because you don't know you don't know what's up there. You go around the corner and you might get a knife in your guts or something. I mean, you don't know, people, so you don't know, or robbed. I'm not really worried about, being robbed or anything, because I can handle my own, that. But I think it would probably be people.
Yeah, I think I'll have to agree on that one.
Yeah.
Darren said, people are talking about bats. Bats flying around in there.
Yeah, Waverly had a lot of bats.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, so if you go to Waverly someday, they have a lot of bats. So just
be friends.
Yeah, we had a bat flying around, and he kept scooping down it, because we did the haunted cemetery several nights ago. Let me tell you, I've never seen a place like that. And I've been to this cemetery a few times before in the past, but I've never seen it like it was that night. When we got out of the car, it was probably about 10 o'clock. We got out the car, and it's dark. It's pretty good in the dark. But when we got into that cemetery, that was a whole different level of darkness. But there was this bat flying around. If you watch, you'll hear me say, "Bat, my boy." Whatever, my boy, because of the Mosargy, because we love Mosargy. And so bats are present danger. Snakes. We've seen snakes on location. We actually got one in one of our videos. The daytime at the no snake. He was in there.
Yep.
And and we made him a star.
Yep, sure did. He got his little few seconds of fame there.
Yeah, he did. yeah, and then he just got on out of there.
Okay, let's see here. Next question. Do you have any experiments that you guys want to try?
Well, we did the blindfold challenge. The first time we ever did it, we did it at the abandoned farmhouse in the woods at night. I don't think we did it right. So that is something that we're going to study up on and try again. But no, I can't
really think.
I can't think of other than what we're doing. Like the lights out long challenges. That in itself is intense for anybody that's never done it. That's intense. Especially like we did ours at the Trivet Clinic. Mm-hmm. We chose the Trivet Clinic because we trust, like I said, we trust the spirits there. They're not going to do anything to hurt us. They're not going to jump out and grab us and do all that. But it's still, though, when you are in the dark and all you can see is that viewfinder, and
it's dark,
that there's over 70 spirits in that place and on the property, and we only know by name like 10 of them. Mm-hmm. But it seems like they're the same ones that come in and communicate with us, so that's cool. They're our friends. So, but I don't know. What do you think? We gonna try some experiments?
Maybe try a completely lights out, no night vision.
Yeah, how are you going to record them?
Oh, yeah.
I had to think about that for a second. How are you going to record? Far as we go, so we may see somebody else do something, and then we'll be like, hey, you know what? We're going to try that.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's what's great.
At it though, so we're learning as we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're still learning. We've been doing it for almost 8 years now, and we're still learning new things every time. So yeah, I don't think you'll ever stop learning, which is awesome about this field. So yeah. All right. This question is for Hound. It says, are you scared when you separate from Wolf and do alone challenges?
No.
Sometimes, maybe. Sometimes, yeah. Depending on the place, maybe.
Depending on the place.
Allison is if I filled a room full of dolls and then leave her.
Oh, yeah, she did that one time. Blindfolded me, put me in there for so long with the live feed going, and I was surrounded by flipping dolls. If you go see some of our videos on Facebook, you will know what kind of thing I have going on with dolls and what happens when a doll is near me. Just saying.
Didn't one of us discuss something about dolls here a little while back? Because I know I follow you guys on Twitter and on Instagram, and I think we were talking at some point we brought
Oh, I'm pretty sure, yes. We actually had a doll. It's on our Facebook page at Malvern Manor. Actually come feet first off the dresser at us. Shattered her legs, everything. Yeah, she literally just flew right off. I was doing a live feed on Facebook, and Ellison just goes, bam. And you will hear me scream. That scream is me. And I don't live it down. Every time I do a show or something, they have to talk about it. So.
Yeah, I don't do dolls. I'd rather have snakes and bats.
Well, I think on our Instagram page, though, there's the one with the mannequin, which she's creepy. And we have one of those cat balls that light up. And we hear something, and all of a sudden that comes shooting off and lights up off the mannequin. So you guys will have to check that out. But yeah.
Yeah, we will. We definitely will.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so what are your views on orbs?
I believe in them. And I have many on my videos, and I know the difference between dust and orbs. And if, once again, I got to refer to my video. If you watch our videos, I mean, you can clearly tell that these are intelligent spirits. I mean, they come to me when I ask them to. And the one that stands out to me the most is the one with Majesty, the little girl in the basement of the Trivia Clinic. And I shot this footage with my phone. And I asked her to come, I said, I just saw you. I said, can you come over here to me? And here she comes. And I feel her. And I feel her when she comes around me. I feel that presence there. So, yeah, I absolutely believe orbs. I believe the orb is that pure energy, in that ball of energy. And, dust can't make the moves that some of these things have made. Like, I got a little short video that I shot on my cell phone. I just uploaded it a couple times ago. I think the title of it was what? I didn't find this till the next morning.
Yeah.
Where we had already packed up the cameras and everything, and we were on our way to being done and leaving, and I decided I would because I'll shoot little what I call teaser videos, and I'll put them on Facebook and stuff, and I try to advertise our channel, and we got to watching this, and I'm coming down the stairs, going down to the first level, and you see this orb, and it comes around the corner really fast and goes right past me up the stairs. And we know that's Eleanor.
Okay.
And Eleanor was a patient there, right? When it was a nursing home back in the 40s. And the place was originally built as a community clinic because you got to think back in the 30s, man, that was all farming community. And when somebody got hurt, it took a long time to get to where there was a hospital. So Dr. Trivett built this place for his community, and that's why I say, yeah, it's scary. It's a haunted place, but that place was built out of love for his community and the people in that community. So there can't be nothing bad hanging around there. So
unless somebody brings it.
Yeah.
Unless somebody brings it to, and we don't use Ouija boards, we don't, I believe in them, but I don't know enough about them to ever try to use one. And, I just feel like we don't need to use a spirit board. We have necrophonic. Necrophonic app. And, we're well aware that a lot of the stuff the necrophonic says is just noise, just words generating stuff. But, once again, you watch our videos, we got some pretty intelligent responses coming out of this necrophonic. When I ask, who I am, and it says Daryl.
Yeah.
Or Daryl Wolf. And just about every place we've gone to, that's happened.
Wow, that's Majesty say her name through the necrophonic.
Yeah, we have. Just all kinds of stuff.
Crazy.
Yeah. We're upstairs. Come upstairs, and we'll go upstairs, and some of the time, what we like to do in our investigation? We like to just hunker down and be quiet.
Oh yeah, we do that too.
And we like to listen to what they're doing because usually catching it on audio. We're trying to anyway, and we only have 2 cameras. We can't really afford a lot of stuff. We're on fixed income. We're doing the best we can. So when we can holding our cameras, then they become the Wolf X camera and the Hound X camera. So when we sit the camera down and it's just filming, then it becomes like the X cam. One day we'll get some stuff, but we're satisfied. We're grateful for the things that we do have.
Right? Yeah, you don't need a lot to investigate. What we say is the best tool you can have is yourself.
Oh, I'm getting one of them Boo Buddy Bears, though. You better believe that.
Yeah, there you go.
That's Boo Buddy Bear.
Well, you'll have to tune in next week because we actually have a guy who makes some paranormal equipment, so it's like a fraction of the cost. He's going to come on and talk about his stuff and his website, so you guys will have to check it out.
Yeah, we certainly will. Yeah.
And he has a bear on there. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the
it's
Boo
like
Buddy.
Boo Buddy, but it's not quite.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he calls it either.
Yeah, I can't either, but it's fairly similar. What was that?
A Boo Buddy Wolf.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Attic Junkie. Yep,
Yep.
that's who he is.
Yep, that's who's going to be on next week.
All right, cool. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. Oh, and the next question, you guys were talking about the Necrophonic, so that one's kind of answered already, how you feel about the Necrophonic app. You guys like to use it? Yep, we use it too, so.
Who asked that question?
I'm not sure. She didn't write any names down
It
on
was
here.
either Empire or Power Slaves. I can't remember.
Yeah,
It's been so long ago.
one of them. I think,
I think it was Empire.
yeah, Lori's. Yeah. Lori's in here for that one tonight. She says she likes to watch all the videos and everything, but she'll never go out and investigate.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's see here. And you guys already kind of touched base on the Ouija boards. Next question is, do you believe in holy water or is it just water?
I believe 100% in holy water.
Absolutely, I do. We believe it. We believe it's a powerful tool. I believe used in the wrong hands is very irresponsible.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that when it comes to things like holy water, you should just leave that to the professionals.
Mm-hmm.
If we was to go somewhere and I knew that there was a demonic spirit there, I would go report it to the church. I would have somebody else come. And I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. I do believe in God. I believe in Christ, but I don't follow religion.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe holy water. Yes, I believe it, and I believe that's powerful medicine, and I believe that should be left up to those who know more about dealing with demonic entities. You know, like we have no business trying to deal with entities, and half of the paranormal investigators out here, they don't have, I'll just go ahead and say it, they don't have no business messing with, trying to remove a demonic entity, because all you're going to do is
make it mad.
You're going to make it mad. And so you bring somebody else in, demonologist or whatever, you bring them in and let them take care of that.
Yep. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. There's no way. I don't have any business dealing with any of that kind of stuff because I'm not. I don't know enough about it to do it. So. All right. Let's see here. Another question is, how do you feel about no trespassing signs?
You don't trespass. Period. Because. I mean, there's lots of places I know for a fact that I could go right now and sneak right in there. Nobody'd ever know I was there, except for the fact of the matter was I would know I was there.
Oh, yeah, right.
So you don't get permit, like going into the graveyard at night. There's no trespassing signs. There's really nobody to ask to go there. People go and visit the place. So people like going into an abandoned house that's on somebody's property or going into a property in town, yeah, you got to ask permission.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We believe
I did learn that lesson the hard way, actually, back when I was a paranormal investigator years ago. So, but we got out of it because there was no trespassing.
There you go.
In North Carolina, you can't legally be charged for trespassing if there's no visible, clear, readable, no trespassing signs. And they wasn't, so we got out of it. But we never went back.
Oh, man. Another place that they tore down.
Yeah, it was an abandoned hospital. That place was wonderful.
Oh, wow. That would be cool.
Yeah.
I hate I never got to go there.
That place was notoriously haunted.
Wow. That is just... All right, let's see here. Okay, we have... another question here from Matt.
What's up?
Do you know if there's any puck wedges in North Carolina?
What?
What?
A puck wedge. It's like a little spiritual thing. They're kind of like little dwarf-like things. I think he brings it up. He talks about them all the time and just not at any chat. If you don't know it, that's fine.
Yeah.
I think I ate one time. I'm from North Carolina. We eat anything. No, actually, I've done that before, and that is something that we're going to look into. I've never heard of it. Right now I'm learning something new now.
There you go. Yeah.
When you said puck wedges, I thought maybe, I said, how did a golfing question get on here? Because I
No, Darren asked that one.
Oh, Darren did?
Yep.
Oh, I was thinking it was Matt, because Matt always asks weird, random questions. Are you sure it wasn't Matt?
can they hear us?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah. No, I don't know what puck wedges is, but we'll find
They'll find out.
We'll do some research.
All right. Let's see here. Shay's chomping at the bit. I've got a couple more questions here, and then we'll kind of wrap things up here.
All right.
Let's see here. Do you believe in using salt?
Yeah, on my mashed potatoes and grits.
There you go.
I believe. I'm sorry, I had to go there.
That's fine.
I believe salt is a deterrent for a negative energy, and I know that there's many different ways you can use salt in that way. We don't, like I said, we don't do that. I mean, I'm not above doing it if I have to. Mm-hmm. I have heard of people that uses salt, and I mean, it's just something that we haven't developed ourselves into that yet.
No.
And I'm sure that we will try it.
Maybe in the future.
I guess I answered that right. I don't know.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. There's no wrong answer on our show. Let's see here. Oh, we do have, okay, so these are some running questions here. Darren always asks these. Shay's shaking her head. What is the one object you would not want to be haunted?
The one object I would not want to be haunted?
Yep.
Like something that we have? Or
Anything.
It could be anything in the world.
It could be something you
want
possess or something you come across or whatever.
My Xbox.
They haven't had that one yet.
Yeah, we haven't had that one yet. That's a new one.
Well, that's a tricky question. Who asked that one?
Darren.
Our question, man.
Darren. I don't know. I wouldn't want my cat to be haunted, that's for sure.
No. No way, Jose. Cats can be ornery as it is.
But as far as anything else, if it's haunted, I'll introduce it to the K2 meter.
There you go. Okay, so now the opposite question is, what is the one thing you would want to be haunted?
Just about everything. The more stuff's haunted, the more videos we're making, the more investigations we're doing. So yeah, everything.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to start wrapping things up here. So before I do that, I like to give shout outs. We do shout outs to everybody who was in our chat. We had Kim, we had myself, we had Shay, we had Darren, we had Empires of the Lost, we had Power Slaves, we had Matt, Allie, and Eye of the Beholder. So thank you, everybody who was in chat and taking part. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, everybody that was not in chat but listening. We appreciate you guys as well. Also, I'd like to just say next week we have Joshua Joyner from Attic Junkie Paranormal. He's going to be on talking about some equipment and things like that. So make sure you tune into that next week. And I would like to say thank you guys for being on. It was a pleasure.
We're going to have you back.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to have you guys back. So you guys will have to come back on.
We'll be ready.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try not to have so many issues next time.
Issues seem to plague us too, so.
Hey.
Where can they find them real quick?
Yes. Real quick before we wrap things up, where can people find you? What's your YouTube, social media, anything?
Okay. You want to?
Well, our YouTube is Wolf and Hound Haunted Abandoned Exploration. I go by Hound Orbison on Twitter, August Orbison on Facebook.
And, well, he covered our YouTube channel. So if you go there, man, please hit that like and subscribe button because we're trying to go somewhere. And on Instagram, gotta be honest, I don't remember what my name is on Instagram. It's something, I'm sure.
Well, we have Wolf and Hound Haunted Abandoned. That's what it says on Instagram.
Yeah, that might be. About the only time I ever get on there is when I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Our Twitter is Daryl Wolf Orbison. That's my Twitter account. You'll see it. It's got our logo. That's my logo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Facebook is I don't really like Facebook, so I don't.
That's a whole nother show.
Yeah, that's a whole nother.
Yeah, I think I saw one of your rants about that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, and so I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to build my Twitter and stuff up, and the only reason why I'm still have anything at all to do with Facebook is because I got a group, and that's where we dump our videos that we take for Facebook, and I got a few friends on there, but Facebook's ridiculous, and it takes so long to upload a 2-second video.
Yep.
We just jumped up to 256.
We just
there you go. Woo! Yes. So make sure, guys, if you haven't already, everybody that's listening, we'll have listeners that'll come later on and everything and listen later. So make sure you guys go follow them and like and subscribe to them on YouTube. And like I said, we'll share their information on our social media as well. So that way you guys can find them easier. But yeah, go check them out on YouTube and hit that like and subscribe button.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes.
Keep it creepy. And don't forget, keep it creepy.
Creepy. That's right.
That's right.
Keep things